Are you a retiree worried about inflation eating into your hard-earned savings? You're not alone. With rising costs of everyday essentials, many retirees are watching their retirement accounts shrink, and that's the last thing you want after decades of hard work. But what if there was a way to protect your nest egg? A way to safeguard your wealth against inflation and economic instability? Today, we're diving into how gold IRAs could be the lifeline you need to secure your retirement. Let me tell you about Frank from Ohio. Frank worked his whole life as a high school teacher, saved up a good nest egg, and when he retired, he thought he was set. But then, inflation hit. Frank watched as the value of his savings started slipping away. He had nearly $500,000 in his 401k, but with inflation creeping up, he knew he had to act before it was too late. Here's where things get real. The government's latest inflation data is alarming. The consumer price index has been climbing steadily for months, with the cost of basic goods and services like food and gas rising faster than wages. This isn't just a trend, it's an economic shift that could continue for years. And if you've worked hard to build your savings, you deserve a strategy to fight back. This is where gold IRAs come in. Gold has been a store of value for centuries. Unlike paper currency, which can lose value due to inflation, gold tends to hold its worth, even in turbulent times. It's a hedge against inflation and economic uncertainty, something retirees like you can't afford to ignore. So how does a gold IRA work? Essentially, you're rolling over part of your existing retirement accounts, like an IRA or 401k, into physical gold that's stored securely in a trusted custodian's vault. And here's the kicker. This strategy isn't just for millionaires. You can start with as little as $50,000 in retirement savings. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Gold isn't for everyone. It sounds complicated. But here's the thing. With the right guidance, it's surprisingly simple. Frank, who was skeptical at first, took advantage of a free gold IRA guide and no obligation consultation. Within weeks, he was rolling over $450,000 of his 401k into a gold IRA. And today, he feels much more secure knowing that part of his retirement is shielded from inflation's grip. If you're like Frank and you've worked hard to build your retirement, it's time to protect it for the next generation. You can start by taking advantage of a free gold IRA guide and no obligation consultation. This is your chance to get one-on-one education about how a gold IRA could fit into your retirement strategy. No high-pressure sales tactics, no free silver gimmicks, just straightforward advice from experts who understand your needs. Don't wait until inflation erodes your savings any further. Protect your hard-earned money and give yourself peace of mind knowing that your retirement is secure. Take the first step today and schedule your free consultation. You've earned this. Your retirement deserves the best protection possible, and we're here to help.